everybody, and welcome to another week of Let's Talk. I am your host, author Dreelette. Thank you for joining me. I'm so excited that you guys are here for another fun-filled week. Let's Talk is where we inform, inspire, and motivate. I want to get your spirits lifted up in these hard times that we're dealing with the pandemic, elections, and all this craziness. So, thank you once again for tuning in. As you guys know, you can follow me every week. My shows are broadcast on Facebook. My Facebook page is Let's Talk with Author Drelette, and my YouTube channel, which is Let's Talk with Author Drelette. There you can watch me every week and view all of my shows. You guys are probably seeing that everything's a little bit different. I don't have my virtual background. I have on headphones actually. So this week is going to be a little bit different as we go forward. I went and got a different streaming service, a one that's more crisp and clear and where I could do more fun stuff, right? So I want to thank my mother, my mommy, for suggesting to me to make some changes. She said, I want your show to be great and improve. And so she gave me some tips and I said, okay. And I went on and did it. And you know, when your mama tell you something, you better listen, right? So I love you, mommy. Mwah, Miss Kathleen. So one thing that I don't have that I really miss is my virtual background. That is coming back. Trust and believe it's coming back. I love it. I love it. So it'll be back. We'll make sure we make some changes. So this is Hobby Escape Friday. Yes. This is the Friday. You guys probably wonder what in the world is Hobby Escape Friday. So what it basically means is that during all this pandemic and all these crazy times that we're living through, you've got to find something that you love to do, a hobby where you can just escape, something that you can just, I don't know if it's reading a book, if it's riding your stationary bike, or you roller skate, whatever your thing is, you have to do to just keep focused and just keep pushing through it because this too shall end, right? This too shall pass, I should say. So I call it Hobby Escape Friday. You know, you probably hear of some of the other stores called Hobby. Well, this is Hobby Escape. So our guest that's going to be coming up, her name is Ebony Civilus. She is a roller skater and she is very, very good at it. She has been on Good Morning America. She's been roller skating on various TV programs as well. She is well known in Georgia and Michigan and all around. She'll be on a little bit later to showcase her skating style and to talk with us on how she used skating as a way to escape and a way to praise God and all of that and above. So she'll be on a little later. As we talk every week, we have what we have a what's hot topic, right? So tonight, I don't really have any what's hot topics. I have to stay away from politics as long as I want to go virtual, right? So I got to be very, very careful in the things that I talk about, or my social media platforms will ban me. So I have to be careful, you guys. So, anyways, I just want to share with you guys something that is near and dear to my heart. Every week I showcase one of my books and tell you guys what's coming, what's out, what's been out there for a while. So let me go ahead and go on here and share this with you guys to make sure you guys can see it. Again, this is a new platform for me. So if I make some mistakes, don't hold me to it. It's all good, right? Okay, so this is what we have. This is a book that I have had out for quite some time. It is called Just Another Day and Then Some. And basically, what this book highlights is it talks about a time where a woman goes through some adverse time periods in her life where she has health issues, financial issues, relationship. She just goes through it all. And it basically talks about how she makes it through and how she survives and what she does to just get back on track. So, as you can see, the Christmas presents next to it, that's basically saying, guys, pull out your wallets for Christmas. I know people are out of work and things are going on, but this book is $15. This will be a really great book for your lady, or ladies, buy your man this book. I've written it from a man's perspective as well, and it is a great book. It is going to talk about the lows, but it's going to have a lot of highs. So if you're looking for something that is real life scenarios, real life situations, but that's going to lift your spirits and get you going, this is definitely the book. It's been out for a couple of years and it's still selling. And again, it's called Just Another Day and Then Some. So that is definitely near and dear to my heart. Another thing I want to share with you guys here is, as we go forward, within the show, every week we have what I call my live audience. They tune in every week with me, and so this new platform, I can see the comments. So I'm so excited about that. I want to say hi, hubby. I see you. Hey, cousin Diana, Las Vegas, Nevada, representing. Love you. So as everybody else come into the room and come and check out Let's Talk. I'm just so excited. They are with me every single week. They are loyal. They are faithful. So you guys tell me what's on your mind. What's going on? What are you guys gonna buy, and what are you gonna shop and get for Christmas? I know this is going to be a different Christmas for us. I know Thanksgiving we had to go out on Zoom. I cooked, of course, but we watched and talked with the family on Zoom, and it was different, but at least we got to see each other, right? So what do you guys plan on doing? I know some people, like I said, have lost jobs, so they're being creative. Some of the creative things you guys can do, guys, what you can do for your ladies is something creative. You don't want to spend a lot of money. Go buy her a nice thing of bubble bath, right? Run her a nice bubble bath and cook a meal, even if it's grilled cheese. I don't know if you know how to cook, go buy it. But that would be something to just say, honey, you know what? All day, stay off your feet. You don't have to cook. You don't have to do anything. That would be huge. Ladies, if it's something that you do for your husband for the holidays, an idea that you definitely do would be, oh, I don't know, help him with something around the house. Like if you know him about cleaning the garage, you can definitely go car wash, go wash his car. Just do something creative. Do something for him is priceless. Something that he will love and treasure. So make sure you do that. I'm hoping that everybody can see me. I'm looking at my live, and normally I have way more people on here. And I just hope that this new streaming service doesn't have things going array here. So you guys bear with me. I know I'm going to take this and post it on YouTube and Instagram, so you guys will be able to see it there if there are any problems. And if you're watching this in a pre-recording, just know that, hey, nobody's perfect. I'm not CNN. I'm nobody famous. I'm just trying to just get the word out there to inform, inspire, and motivate. Yes, I see. I am live and people can see very good. I'm so excited about that. So you guys come on in the room. There we go. More and more people are coming in. I love my live audience. They are everything to me. I love you guys. Absolutely. Hey, Carla, that's one of my faithful members that she comes on in. I hope that you guys say something if you can hear me. I'm wearing your headphones today. Like I said, this is a different streaming service, and I'm going to figure out how to do it without headphones. I'm not a big headphone fan. I am in regards if I'm listening to my music and zoning out, but doing my podcast is different, right? So you guys say something to me. I'm going to post a comment to everybody. Tell me if you can hear me. I want to make sure you can hear me before we bring on my guest. Um, you guys, again, going back to what you're going to be buying your loved ones for Christmas. That is definitely something exciting. If you can't afford to buy anything, do something that they have been wanting you to do forever in a day. Husbands, if the wife says, when are you going to paint this garage? Do that. Whatever it is, just do that. And that goes a long way. Definitely. Let's see here. Oh, my husband, he's so silly. Okay, so I guess you guys can hear me. Thank you, hubby. All right, so you guys bear with me. This is exciting. What do you guys think about this new streaming? Let me tell you something here. Let me show you something that I can do. Again, I'm just getting on top of this. So if you guys already know about it, please excuse me. But I can have a little scrolling ticker tab at the bottom that tells you, hey, purchase my books on my website, which is www.dtlproduct.net. I failed to mention that earlier, but that's where you can get my books. And I like that little ticker tape. That's kind of cool, right? I love it. So, okay, guys. So as we go forward, I think Miss Ebony is waiting to come on, and I'm going to bring her on. Let me introduce her formally. So, as I said, this is Hobby Escape Friday. This is a Friday where you think about something that you love to do, be it a hobby that you can escape, golfing, whatever. This young lady coming on, she loves roller skating. As I said earlier, her name is Ebony Civilus, who has skated on Good Morning America. Appeared. I'm getting tongue-tied. She's appeared in the movie Lean. She also was in one of the music videos, Girls Need Love Too. She's at lots of parties and events that celebrities have asked her to attend, which is Jermaine Dupri, usher and TI. She skated for them at their events. She is well known in Georgia and in Michigan. She is from Flint, y'all, Michigan. And she's known all around the country. Ebony is coming on to talk to us about her hobby, which is skating. She absolutely loves it. So, with that, everybody, you give a warm welcome to my guest, Miss Ebony, and I'm going to bring her all in the room here. Make sure we can see the comments as I bring her in. Let's see. Uh-oh. Looks like she's not connected yet. I hope she's not having a problem. So let's just make sure that this is all goes well. Like I said, this is a new platform. I want to make sure she's not having any difficulties getting on. Um, so you guys in the comment section, I see you. Oh, somebody say, yay, that's my baby. God is blessing her many ways. So proud of you. Oh, Lexi, if you can hear me, can you see if Ebony is having any problems getting on? I don't see her located. Do I need to send her the link again? Please let me know. You guys tell me, what are you guys going to get your loved ones for Christmas? Or what are you going to do if money is tight? What are you going to do for them for Christmas? Of course, we want you to be safe and wear your mask while you're out and about. You guys put in the comment section what you guys plan on doing for Christmas. Are you going to cook? You know, I don't know about me. I cook for Thanksgiving, man. I sure wish I could go somewhere and eat a Christmas dinner. But you can't. You got to be safe, right? You got to be safe. So I'll probably end up cooking. You guys put in the chat what are you going to do? I'll make sure Ebony is able to connect here. Let's see. What are some of you guys saying? Oh, okay. Gifts, bathrobe, and massaging lotion. Yes, Carla, that's everything. Oh my gosh, yes. A bathrobe, you can get a bathrobe. I mean, even if you go to Walmart, $10 and some massaging lotion and just tell her, lay down, baby, I got you, and massage her back or his back. Okay, so do I see her now? There she is. No problem. There she go. Yes, Lexi, I see her. Oh, I love my little comment section, y'all. This is awesome. Instead of looking at my phone, I can see you guys right there. Okay, so Ebony, I am going to bring you into Let's Talk Lady. Here we go. Hey, lady, how are you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't think she can hear me. Ebony, can you hear me? You can't hear me. Say something. I can hear you. I can hear you. This is fun, y'all. Getting used to this new system. Uh-oh. Okay, I can hear you now. You're not
You can hear
muted.
me?
I can hear you. There you go. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
You cannot hear me.
Are you in your
Oh
earbuds?
no. Uh-huh. I can hear you clear.
Oh man.
I know last night we were in rehearsal, y'all, making sure everything was working here. Let me just double check here. I'm just gonna make sure you can
I'm not
definitely
sure.
okay. You have your volume turned up? Your volume's turned
Yes,
up?
I got it all the way turned. I can hear you sight like really low.
Faint? Okay, and you got it turned up all the way. Let me turn my volume
Is
up.
your
Can you hear me?
volume up?
Yep, can you hear me now? Is that better?
I just have to be like really I can't it's like you're
Oh,
whispering.
really? Oh my
Mm.
gosh, that is so weird. Okay, because last night everybody we were rehearsing. So before you come on the show, I make
I'll try
everybody rehearse.
back.
You
I'll try
sure?
back.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Everybody, before I have a guest come on, I make sure that they are able to hear me and all that good stuff. So last night it was working. It was working. And I can hear her. Can you guys hear Ebony? Tell me if you guys can hear her. Yes, Carla. Volunteer. Hosea Williams, Feed the Hungry. That is awesome. Take the whole family down there while Ebony's connecting. We could talk about this. Take the whole family down there and just volunteer your service and just feeding the homeless and the hungry. There's so many people out there. You guys tell me, could you hear Ebony when she came on? Hey, cousin Sandra, how are you? I love seeing this here. Could you guys hear Ebony when she was on just a moment ago? I know I can hear her. Let me just put this in the chat. Let me just put this in here. You guys, let me know if you could hear her. Let's see here. I said, can you hear Ebony? You guys just let me know if you could hear. There we go. And I'm going to try and reconnect her and bring her in the room. So you guys can hear me clear as day. Tell me if you guys can hear clear as day. This is hilarious. I'm going to bring her on again. Okay, there she is. Can you hear me? They can hear you. People saying they can
I
hear
can't
you,
hear you.
Ebony.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. They can hear you too.
Wow.
That is really weird. Oh my
I
goodness.
may have to
Okay.
use her phone, huh?
Oh no. Yeah, Mark is saying he can hear both of us.
I can't hear
Yeah.
you. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, 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 no. Everybody's saying they can hear you, but you can't hear us.
I can hear a little bit of you. I don't understand.
And the volume's all the way up on your phone. You don't have it on vibrate or anything like that.
Huh?
You don't have it on vibrate or anything like that. Well, you know what? Just hold the phone. Can you hold the phone up to your face, and that way you can
Hold
hear?
the
Lex,
phone?
yeah, Lexi says she can hear you. Everyone's saying they can hear. How's that? Everybody's saying they can hear. Lexi says she can hear you.
That's
Oh,
bad.
oh, it's okay.
Can
I
I
won't
try
talk
another
fast.
phone?
Yeah, you can
I'm
if you
so
want.
sorry. Give me 1 second.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
everybody. I'm gonna show her video. So while we wait on her, I'm gonna show you guys Ebony's video. She has amazing talents. I want you guys to check this out. I'm gonna queue up this video, and like I said, you guys bear with us. This is all new because we are doing a new streaming service. So just want to make sure you guys make sure she can hear. So I'm gonna share my screen with you guys to show you her video while we wait on her. This is a fun treat. I think you guys will enjoy this. She did a special presentation just for us. So, and with that, I'm going to play the video. And there we go. Okay, guys. Some you guys were telling me that you couldn't hear the video. Oh man, I tell you, this is something else. I'm so sorry, everybody. Wow. Okay, so we got to get used to. There you are. Can you hear me?
Hi.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you,
Yay!
yes.
I just played some of your video and everybody's like they couldn't hear the video. Oh no.
Oh, I
I
missed it.
know, I
That's
know.
okay.
We're gonna play it again. We'll play it again to make sure that there's no issues. In
Okay.
this pandemic that we've been in, everybody's using Zoom and all these streaming services, right? And
Yes.
so I think that's what's going on. All the wires are, causing problems and stuff. So, so welcome, Ebony. I'm so glad you could join us.
Thank you.
Yay!
Hi. Hi, everybody that's
Okay.
watching.
I'm shocked. What's up with God's wife, lady? What is that about? Oh my
Well,
goodness.
it's something to call yourself or think of something like that. I was talking to myself one day and I was trying to perfect something. So I said, what kind of woman would God want? I started thinking, how should I dress? How should I be? And how should I look? How should I treat myself? What kind of lady would he prefer? So I'm just laughing to myself and I was like, wow, I would love to be his wife. So when he show up, I will be looking, the parts, my spirit, my mind, my body, my energy. And I just want him to find me happy, what I'm saying, satisfied, not complaining, worried, just waiting on him. When that last day comes, that's all that's gonna matter. So of course
Mm.
I'm repping the God's wife hoodie I have on. So
Oh, I love
yeah,
it.
tattoos.
I'm gonna get it closer so everybody can see that. I love that. Let me see. I'm gonna get a close up. There we go. Oh, that is so cute.
I think my camera
Okay.
crooked. Okay, here we go.
No, no, you good. I see it. I see it. I
Thank you.
love that. That's
Thank you.
gorgeous. You know, that's amazing that you share that about being God's wife, you know, and it's awesome that you think of yourself that way,
Sorry.
because if that's what's gonna keep your relationship close to God and your salvation, you know,
Yes,
hey, if it
ma'am.
works, it definitely, you know, definitely. So, you know, everybody knows you everywhere for skating, all the celebrities, and you be throwing out. And I'm gonna try to play that video again, by the way.
Okay.
And girl, you are amazing talent. So you have to tell me what brought you into skating? Like how did you learn how to skate? Tell me that story.
What brought me into skating was the music. I didn't know that I could express myself with such happiness, without saying I'm happy or without somebody making me happy. It was like when I first put them on, it was like from then on, I gathered a friendship. It was like the best thing I never wanted to lose. The only thing I had to keep, and it was like, man, I have to keep feeling this. It was a feeling it gave me, and it was exciting. I had to like, I was yearning for more. I was asleep and I would jump in my sleep like like I actually had the skates on. It was like I was married, to something that wasn't real, but it gave me so much life. And I learned, how to live God that way because that's the only thing that, could connect to my life like that. So to give me something that don't have, um, a material attached to it is breathtaking. My freedom is skating.
Mm,
It's an outlet. It's just my sanctuary.
that's
So it taught
awesome.
me. I'm more of a creator. I have leaned on other people's, of course, structures, and I watched a lot of people that I've admired. Reggie Gunn has extended his hand. There are a few people, Lisa McFadden. Um, please forgive me. What's his name? He moved out of town, but he was one of my favorites teachers. He took time and gave me some energy. Mike and Angie Stone, I'm
Mm,
sorry, McKinley from out of Michigan.
okay.
There's quite a few. I can, go from there, but
Wow.
I just watched and I like to teach myself. If I couldn't learn the way they were showing me because they didn't break it down like how to use your ankle, how to use your neck, twist your hips, use your shoulders, put your arm right
Hmm.
here. So I had to fall in order to learn how to shape me.
Mm.
So that gave me a lot of wisdom to not only, watch, but go ahead and embrace and learn, teach yourself. So I gave
Hmm.
me a lot of me. I learned that I
Oh,
am so much deeper when I express myself. And
oh, wow,
skating
that's
gives me that
amazing.
realization. Thank you.
I love it. I love it because right now, like I was saying earlier, we're in a period where we like none of us have lived through. This hasn't happened for 100 years, and then on top of that, the elections, and so there's times when people just. I was watching the news where some people are suicidal, some people are getting on meds, all kinds of things, and I think your approach is awesome. If you could just find a hobby to let you escape and put your faith
Yes.
more in God. That's wonderful. Now you talked about some of the skaters. Now you're originally from Flint, Michigan, correct? Is that where you're
Born
from?
and raised, yes.
Oh, well, give a shout out to your family in Michigan.
Hey, family, Flint, Michigan. The Murphys, the Delonis, the Peas, and everybody else, the Davises. Everybody,
Oh,
Skate Fam, Detroit, Ohio, Chicago, everybody.
yeah.
What's up, y'all?
The Midwest, right? As
Yes.
as as everybody know, I'm from Michigan as well. So absolutely, that's awesome. And you
Hey.
have a daughter. You want to say hi to your little girl?
Hi,
She's probably not
Jay.
little no
Hi,
more.
Bay, my fiance.
Oh, oh, awesome. That is wonderful. I love it. I love
Thank
it.
you.
It's rare that I come across young women like yourself that is just so structured and so strong in their faith with God and, putting God first and not letting all the craziness consume you. And I'm sure you, like everybody else, have bad days. So when you have a bad day, some of the viewers saw your video, and I believe you made it there. You skated it there in the garage where you are. So that's kind of like your sanctuary when you can't get to the rink. Is that your thing?
During the pandemic, it forced me to get creative, and
Mm-hmm.
I had never done anything like this before. So when I
Oh.
thought about how could I caress God by being so gentle with my movements, I'm like, how would I want it to be? How could I see myself? Which I put mirrors in here so that I could understand and correct what don't look, appropriate and what does, shaping myself, shaping my form, so that when he come back, I'll look upright, or whenever. I know he's here, but this world ain't get here by itself, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
he's
Mm-hmm.
definitely coming back. When he come back, he will find me deep, deep
Oh.
lost in him. He is so comfortable in me, honey. He is chilling. He ain't got nowhere else to go. So, yes,
I
ma'am.
love it. I love it. And so you talked about skating and sometimes you hear, and for those of you guys out there that are not skaters, the skating movement is not underground, but it's quite a few, it's thousands of us out there that skate. But with the pandemic, there's some that have not been back to the rink, and there's some that are going to the rink. It's your own personal preference. But I've heard the stories, Ebony, about some of the greater skaters that I've seen. They say they go to the YouTube, right? And they learn how to skate from just watching hours and hours of video. So you mean to tell me when you walked into a rink, you've seen some of the greats and you just picked it up just like that and just went on and did your thing?
I dropped fear like I never known it. Do you understand?
Wow.
I disrespect fear like Satan is standing right in front of me and he best move, okay? Because he gonna need some help.
Wow.
So when I walked up in that ring, I knew from then on there was nothing that could stop me from smiling anymore, from hiding, from
Hmm.
anything that. I'm sorry, is this camera is
No, no,
twisted?
no, you
Okay, here we
good.
go.
You good.
There we
Okay.
hey. All right. I just knew that nothing could get in my way anymore. Nothing could make me sad. Nothing could.
Hmm.
This pandemic has no toes or holds on me. I mean, death has a date for everybody, and I
Hmm.
apologize for your loss. I just want to be ready when it's my turn. I'm telling people, every second count. You got to realize that what you say and what you're doing is you have to be accountable. Don't look at God like you surprised when it's your time. So I make sure that everything I say, I do has a purpose. It's my will, it's my way. I'm
Hmm.
honored to please God by soothing his people, by loving on y'all and telling y'all I love y'all and respecting y'all like I should. My mama
Hmm.
raised me for that. When I say yes, ma'am to people, they be like, So skating teaches me a lot about people, how to communicate, when to communicate.
Hmm.
Because some skaters like, hey, I don't want to talk, I don't want to teach right now. So you have to learn to
Hmm.
respect that too. And getting back to the subject, this pandemic and getting into this garage definitely covered, anything that I could have possibly thought about or this pandemic could have took from me. God came too quick for me to even respond to the negativity. And I learned years ago that anything, that is not God, don't give time to it. Don't give patience. You can't, patience don't work. I can't work with that type of energy. I can't give something like that patience. They're
Hmm.
trying to kill us. So the best thing we can do is choose to be happy. And that's what I choose to do every day. It's a choice. I don't wake up living in the world. The world don't live in me. I am my own world. I am a
Hmm.
part of something. I walk with y'all, but I don't live in the same life.
Hmm.
The perception is different. I can
Hmm.
love you in your worst situation. You look at me like you don't see what's going on. I know exactly what's going on, but I don't belong to what's going on.
Mm.
So stop belonging to
That's
the situation.
I love the way that you look at it that way. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
That's
Thank you so
awesome. And
much.
as I said earlier, the show is to inform, inspire, and motivate. And then for those people out there that's hearing exactly what you say, I pray that lifts their spirits and look at this pandemic in a different way. I heard somebody talk about how this pandemic is a way to open your eyes and bring alertness to God. You know, we've had so much drown out TV and games and, movies and all this stuff. And God just said, "Root, I'm shutting it down."
Yes,
Now you got
yes,
to listen. Now you got to listen.
yes.
Now you got to be still and know that I'm God. So your outlook is awesome. Awesome.
Thank
Oh my
you.
goodness.
Thank you so
Some of the
much. I
people in the
just realized,
comments,
I'm sorry.
no, you go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say we're temporary, so every second count, every second.
Hmm.
Don't think
It
that you
does.
don't, you gotta make sure that every time you open your mouth, it gotta mean something. It should mean
Hmm.
something. If it don't, it ain't useful. If it's not
Right.
useful, don't use it.
That is so true. As I shared with you, and some of you that are watching may or may not know, I had a cousin that I was extremely close to, and as far as we know, she was healthy, and she was found face down. She died. Just boom, was gone. So when you talk about you never know when your time is, when he calls you home, you're right. You have to make every moment, every day count for something.
That's
Definitely.
very important. If you
It
don't know
is.
how important you is, it's
Mm-hmm.
hurtful to God because He's like, I'm putting it in your face every day. It's
Mm.
definitely disrespectful to not know who you are and how important you are to people that want to love you, but you can't let them love you because you don't know who you are. That's the sad
Mm.
part. And that's my
Mm-hmm.
job to stand in the way of Satan and like, hey, I know better. I can't allow you to take what I know I can, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Wake up inside of them. Something is sleep. It's a sleeping giant in everybody. So
Mm.
we just gotta realize there is something to wake up every second inside of us. That's how big we are.
Mm-hmm.
We are
Definitely,
huge.
definitely. I was
Yes.
just gonna say some of the comments that I'm seeing. Your daughter's on here. She said, "That's my mama."
Hi, Sheila.
Oh.
That's right, baby. God, thank you, Lord.
And somebody's on here and says she means it. That's so beautiful about her. Oh, that's
Oh, thank
wonderful. And
you.
there's several people on here saying great skater. Oh, I love it. I
God,
love it.
thank
That,
you.
that that's so awesome. So Ebony, I know you're in your mid 30s, so which is young. I think that's great. That's young
Thank
compared to
you.
how old I
I'll be
am.
36 on the 22nd.
Oh, okay, okay. Christmas baby.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
what advice would you give someone that's young, that's entering what we call the skate world? Everybody, skate world is where they love it, they live it, they breathe it, and in some cases, it's their hobby to escape. So, somebody coming into the skate world young that really don't know a whole lot about life and what advice would you give them?
I would start off by saying, be silent, listen,
Mm,
be humble, relax,
mm-hmm,
be patient. Skating taught me all of those gentle words, and I've earned those words with my actions, and I don't have to say it, I express it. If you can't approach me and say, hey, let's skate, I'm like, that's not the image I want to give off. I want to give off that image. I'm always
mm-hmm,
available, what time, it doesn't matter. I want people to see that they can come and call, they can talk. I'm not funny acting. I'm not made for that. God, I'm too big to be that small. And I would want them to look at me and see that, there is something to look up to in her. There is something to need and want and desire. That's what I want. I just want them to understand that there's a passion that can come from something like this. This is something that can save you from drugs, keep you off the streets. You
mm-hmm,
can motivate others. You have something to give. Keep your head up. Falling is part of being great. Don't worry about how far the floor ain't, but right there, you only got about a few seconds before you hit it. Get back
mm-hmm,
up and try again. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
And just
mm-hmm.
keep coming. Keep trying, never give up. Just
Oh, I
small
love it.
gestures. Yeah,
I love
something
it.
simple but effective. They can call me Simple Turtle, baby.
Say
Look it up if
that
you don't know what
again.
I mean.
Wait.
Simple
Say it
Turtle.
again. Okay,
Simple
okay. What?
Turtle.
Well, tell those that don't know what it means. What does it mean? Tell everybody.
Unchanging and everlasting.
That's deep. I
Simple
love
Turtle.
that.
My
Mm-hmm.
fiance said that's what I am. So
Oh,
I've been keeping it with me. So thank you,
that's
babe. Love
awesome.
you, Lexi.
Oh, oh.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
awesome. Well, I am going to try and show this video again and pray that we can hear. Like I was telling everybody, this is a new streaming service. It's much better. It's just I just got to get used to it. That's probably my problem. So y'all bear with me. So let's try
Okay.
and attempt to share Miss Ebony's video once again.
And
We
if
are
you
definitely
guys
gonna try.
can't see it, or if you guys can't hear it, it's on my page. So go on my page and check
Oh.
it out.
Yes, yes. And I had to do some creative things because of the copyright part, but definitely on Ebony's page, she'll have it where you can hear what the music is. Because when you're streaming on these um, social media platforms, you cannot, you can't use
They
copyright
stingy,
music.
ain't they?
And
Leave
very,
us alone. Let us be
yeah,
great.
and I would think that it would help those artists, right?
Thank
Hearing their
you.
music. Yeah. So
They
let me
so
see if I can.
bougie. Dang.
Let's see if this works. You guys tell me if you can hear it.
Oh no, I can't hear it.
You can't hear it. Let's see.
No. That's okay, but we did it for you, that's for sure.
I'm gonna see if the audience can hear it.
Okay.
Still no sound. But they could see, they could get the gist of those moves, right? I mean, she is
I
bad.
guess. If they look
She
so
is bad. Look
dramatic,
at that
right?
kick.
Those moves look
I,
so dramatic without the words.
that is amazing.
Thank you
I
so
love
much.
it. And for those of you that don't know, what she's doing in this video is she's skating to a very popular gospel group, their song,
Mary Mary.
and that, yep, and she's praising God as you see her movement and her arms, and she's stretching and she's praising him. So I will make sure, everybody, I'll put it on my wall as well, and she'll have it on her wall. And she's Ebony Civilus. So I apologize that you guys can't hear her, but it's amazing. I mean, she is truly talented. She
Thank you
is
so
definitely
much.
God's wife.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh my goodness. So as we talked about skating being your love and all that good stuff. So I was just sitting here thinking, I wonder what the audience has to say. What are you guys commenting on? Let's see. Is there anybody out there that want to ask Ebony any questions? Now is your chance to ask her and ask her.
Yes.
Oh, you know what I wanted to ask you was, do you give private skating lessons?
I do. I do.
Okay, okay,
It depends. I work with their schedule most of the time. Because
okay.
I'm that open most days. Lately, I've been really open. So I really want to try a fitness. More
Mm,
fitness, more movement, more using the skates as weights
hmm.
and get a fun thing going. So if there's anybody interested, y'all come through. It's called Rhythm of Expressions. Y'all come on, express yourself.
Mm.
Come on down here.
And how can they get in touch with you, Ebony, if they want to skate? How do they get in touch with you?
You can definitely email me at Ebony Deloney, DELONEY .ed@gmail.com. You can find me on IG and at God's Wife 1222. And I'm also found on Facebook, Ebony Civilus.
Okay, there y'all
Inbox
have
me.
it.
Check me out.
And also go to her wall so you can see that video. Oh, that's so funny. Didn't have
Yes,
no
check it
sound.
out.
But I'm gonna get used to it, girl. I'm gonna have you come back so we can definitely have you showcase some more skating. And if you guys remember a couple weeks ago on one of my shows, she had her video and I showcased her talent. If you guys tuned in then. If not, you can go to Let's Talk and you can see her other videos. She's always welcome here, girl. You always welcome here, definitely.
Thank
Oh my
you. I
goodness.
feel right at home. Right at home. Thank you
Oh,
so much.
Any last words you want to share with your fans, your family, or anything you want to share?
I just want to humbly thank y'all for being a gift to my presence. And
Oh,
I love y'all. I'm honored that God put everybody's face that I've ever seen in my path. I would like to get to know a little bit about a lot of y'all, everybody. I would like to get closer, build more friendships, have more conversations, get to know things I don't know about every last one of you that's watching. If you want to know something about me, let's talk, let's hang, let's find out what's going on. Stay inspired, stay encouraged, don't give up. I dare God to use me every day. I thank you so
mm.
much for even reaching out to me. I never even
Oh,
thought you had, any thoughts of anybody have any thoughts of me. Honestly, I just go skating and I come
oh,
home. So I feel important. Thank you, Lord, for helping me recognize that I am important. I used to didn't think I was good enough, and now people was reaching out to me. I didn't think I was, worthy to be loved. I didn't think I could have friends. I didn't know, what it was. It was just him, letting me know him in different ways. He was more important than gaining friends before. I had to become closer to him before anything else could come in my life. So now that I am open and, used by God, I can give me the way he expect me to. Um, I wouldn't have been able to give you this much of me 5, 10 years ago, So I'm humbled that you can see the God in me. I thank you for allowing me to share him with the people that you see the same person and so thank you for sacrificing
mhm,
your
mhm.
personal page. I could have slipped and said
No,
anything, but I respect
no,
you so much. I always respect you and your husband, and
no.
thank you for making me feel special. It's important to, feel special. So I
Hmm.
feel special. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, absolutely. And my husband saying absolutely, best god mommy ever. Somebody said that about you. Oh, and that's the thing. My husband and I, we're older, and we want to give back, and we always want to, give advice and pull those up. And you are in the highest regard in our eyes. So
Wow.
definitely, definitely, we love you. Can I put you on the
Thank you so
spot? I'm gonna
much.
put you on the spot. Give us a brief, quick prayer to lift somebody's spirits, to just share just a tad bit of what you got going, girl. Share it with us, please.
Lord, as we bow our heads before you, I thank you humbly for allowing me to introduce you the way you allowed me to be seen by you. I thank you for our friendships, our connections, our vibes together as a skate family, as a union, as a unite, as one. Lord, we are your purpose. Allow us to be used in any way, form, or fashion. Lord, I thank you for my family, my friends, our health, our strength, our president, our the anything that covers your nation. I thank you for it. Lord, keep us safe, protect us from anything that is not you. As we pray, I ask that you bless everybody to know that you are God. Amen.
Amen. I love it, girl. Amen. Well, thank you for coming on. Let's talk. You guys, as you heard, that is Miss Ebony Civilus. She is using her gift and her love for God by roller skating and sharing her word. So, you guys definitely, for those of you that want to roller skate, I have a lot of people say, I want to learn. Look her up. She's an excellent skater. So, thank you once again for coming on. We appreciate you. You are welcome here all anytime. And I'm going to make sure I put that video on my wall. So,
I'm excited. Thank you, everybody. I love
thank
you
you.
guys.
Love you, girl. Stay safe.
All right,
Okay.
bye.
Bye bye. As you guys saw, that was Miss Ebony Sevilla. She's awesome. She's awesome and a very, very good skater. I hate that we had no sound, but that's okay. Those things happen, right? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, as we close out the show of Let's Talk, as you know, I always leave you guys with a positive thought, something to keep you going, to get you through the weekend, through the week, and just tune out all that negativity. And like Ebony said, put God first. Find something that you like to do, a hobby to just take you away, whatever it is, if it's skating, riding your bike, driving your car, going for a jog, playing pool, do it. Just take out an hour each day or a couple times a week and make sure you do it. Don't let this craziness drive you insane. So I want to share this with you guys real quick. This is something that I saw that I thought would be kind of cool to share with everybody. Basically, I saw this and I said, "Oh, I want to share that with my viewers." So basically, what it is it's called the benefits of practicing gratitude. So what that means is, it means just that when you are nice and you're kind to others and you're doing all the things that you should be, opening the doors, smiling at people, saying thank you, you're welcome. Right now, it's a lot of negativity, like I said, with the elections. And remember that quote I shared with you guys of Michelle Obama, where she said, "When they go low, we go high." Do that, do that. And these are the benefits of being nice and kind to someone. So I just want you guys to take a look at this. And when you're nice and kind, it lowers your anxiety. It reduces aggression. It improves your physical health. It makes you stronger. You sleep better. Your relationships are healthier. It reduces depression. You're more optimistic. It boosts your self esteem and you're kinder to others. So, those are the benefits of just being nice to someone, opening the door, saying kind words, saying, "Oh, you look pretty today," or "Thank you, you're welcome," or doing a nice, kind gesture. So, again, if someone does something mean, just eat them up with kindness. I know sometimes we just want to but just eat them up with kindness. And when they go low, make sure we go high. So, good things are in store. I can't get into political stuff. But let's just say January, God willing, is going to be, ooh wee, I cannot wait. So I want to share that with you guys. As you guys know, every week you can check out Let's Talk on our social media platforms, which is Let's Talk with Author Drillette. Or you can go on YouTube and view me there, where all my shows since August are posted there. And as you'll see, I have been growing up, if you will, from the first time I started my podcast to now. Still growing, still growing. And again, thanks my mom for giving me suggestions. As you see on your screen, all the neat things you're seeing are suggestions from my mommy. So you guys stay safe, stay strong. Don't let nobody bring you down. Stay focused, like Ebony said. And one other thing, you can purchase all my books, as you see as it's scrolling down right there, on my website on dtlproduct.net. And soon we will have my virtual background back. Woohoo! So, you guys, I just want to tell you thank you so much for being a part of Let's Talk. I hope that I am doing that of inspiring, informing, and motivating you. Be safe, wear your mask, wash your hands. And with that, I am out. Love you guys.